as you can see, we're going to do a pairing of the Metal Fetishist by Body Synths, that's us, with the Onde Magnétique OM-1, and see kind of like how these things work together or something like that. Well, I don't know. I'm going to just try some things. This unit of the Onde Magnétique, I borrowed it for a few days from my girlfriend, who's actually selling it, and she was like, well, Xavi, if you want to use this, you better do it now, because I'm getting rid of this thing. And I've always been curious about it. The reason being, well, it's I kind of feel like, I mean, I haven't investigated too much about the instrument itself, but the name kind of implies that it's something inspired by the Onde Magnétique, and that would be why there's a pitch ribbon like this. But at the same time, it's a cassette synthesizer, so, and that's why the magnetic. I mean, so hopefully I'm not saying something too obvious, but I absolutely love mellotrons, and that's, I see this more as a reinterpretation of a mellotron than as an Onde Magnétique. I guess in a way it's a mix of both ideas, but I absolutely love mellotrons, and I actually, my assumption, how do I stop this? Okay, so my assumption is that this, maybe I'm wrong, again, I should have investigated this, but that those tapes, flute and vox, those are like some of the common samples on the old 60s mellotrons, no? So this flute should sound like a mellotron flute, and this should kind of sound like a mellotron voice, which I don't know if it's true, so we'll figure out. Maybe it's not true, maybe I'm absolutely wrong, and that is fine. Oh, I struggle so much with this. I haven't used tapes in decades. Am I stupid? Is this... Seriously? Okay, that's what it was. Should I cut that out? Should I leave it? I think I'm going to leave it so everyone knows how stupid I am. Okay, let's go. I don't know what I'm going to do. But my idea is to just play with these things together. So I don't know what can we do with the Metal Fetishist. You can see that there's some reverb in both instruments. Why is it not making any noise? You can hear that there's some reverb because I did some tests and the whole thing sounded dry and boring. So why not? Why not put like an actual nice reverb on these things? Why not? So that's what we're doing today. You know what? I don't like this. Let's mess around. Let's try something different. Let's see how am I gonna do this without covering the thing. I'm gonna just cover it with my face. Sorry. So there's a gate input and a pitch input here, which it's kind of the thing that I was interested in trying. So let's go for it. Because there's a gate, my guess is that if I remove the volume of the Metal Fetishist and I just play, I could get either the clock or the trigger signals. Let's try the clock. Yeah, we get something. And if I get the trigger instead, okay, we're getting somewhere. And I guess I could also pitch it. Actually get the clock instead. And then we play. It's nice. what? Like let's go further than this. I mean, let's actually process. Let's try the voice. What's the stop? How does it sound? Ooh, that's nice. Oh wait, can I do? Ooh. Well, that's fine. I think that was cool. But something I want to try is getting the audio output from the Onde Magnétique and processing it through the Metal Fetishist. So basically, using the Metal Fetishist as a distortion filter, envelope sequencer, all these fun things. So in order to do that, what we have to do is turn the noise to the maximum, which basically what we're doing is crossfading into this triangle, which is this triangle, which is the external signal. I have no idea if the Onde Magnétique is stereo. I guess it is, but this input is mono, so we're probably just losing one of the channels, I guess. So yeah, we crossfade into it, and then if we put the tempo at maximum, the decay at maximum, and we open the filter, and we remove all the distortion, we remove every modulation that exists, we should be able to listen to this through... Yes. Let's try this. That sounds nice. That's cool. Oh, it's a nice distortion with resonant filter. That sounds nice. That's nasty. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, yes. So basically what's happening here is that we are just using this as a standalone instrument, but we are sending the audio of the Onde Magnétique into the input of the Metal Fetishist, and we're using this just as a distortion and filter right now. High pass, low pass, less distortion, more distortion. This is some downsampling, no? That almost hurts. Oh, I want to try the flute. It sounds the same. It sounds so distorted, it sounds the same. But let's try to do some sequencing and the effect. Oh, almost sounds like a delay. Oh, yes. That's... Oh, it would be nice to moderate. Let's moderate the filter. Let's actually... Let's moderate the filter. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes! That's fun. Let's try more things, no? What else does this thing does? I mean, I struggle so much with this thing. I guess, I mean, the whole point is that I can show it. You're supposed to attach this, but as I said, it's gonna be sold secondhand soon, so I don't wanna mess too much with it. So I just taped it to the table, which is probably not a good idea. But it's what we have. Let's jump with both. Again, the whole point is that we're using the sequencer of the Metal Fetishist to control the pitch and gates on the Onde Magnétique, but then we are also using the filter and distortion of the Metal Fetishist to process the sound of the Onde Magnétique. So we're not listening to any sound coming from the Metal Fetishist. We're just processing sound and controlling. That's fun. That's a fun one. That was fun. Honestly, I'm not really sure about how this is supposed to work. I don't know if what I did makes any sense, but it was fun. I must have missed so much stuff. Well, anyway, sorry for, but it's fun. I'm happy. By the way, I don't know when this video will come out, but it is the first one that I record. If I'm not super convinced, maybe I will start with another one. I don't know. But this has been kind of like an improvised setup. I only hope that the format of these things will just get better. My intention is to do some different pairings. I don't know how to call these videos, but I want to show my instruments with other instruments, like kind of like highlight things that I find interesting, put them together, see what happens. and then I don't know, play for a while, then edit it down. Um, yeah, that's it, I guess. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. I hope you have had a good time. Let me know in the comments if this is some kind of like video content that you find interesting. If you want more of this, I'm new to YouTube, I guess, but this is quite fun. So, hope everyone have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.